task before, taping up and gluing on the rear binding. Time to pull this off and see what it takes to clean it up, and then we're going to do the front. I'm not exactly sure what I was expecting, but I guess it would have been just about like this. There's a lot of glue squeeze out from that. That's going to have to be scraped and cleaned off. But the binding itself is super well attached. I'm not really seeing any major gaps. It looks like a binding. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time cleaning the back up just yet because I got to do the top, and I might as well wait and kind of do all that cleanup at once. The one thing I do have to do is finish up with the Dremel, this part across the end here where the jack hole is, and so that's probably the next thing in order. I spared you having to watch, but the top is heat bent. We used the heat gun, got that all bent through. This taller binding on the top side is actually quite a bit more difficult to work with than the back. And right on the edge from a length standpoint, with less than a 1/8 of an inch, maybe 3/16 of an inch to spare. So kind of surprising. So we can pull the tape off and glue her down. The top binding is glued on. That is nasty, unpleasant, hot, stressful, messy work. I'm really glad that I had 4 hands to do that with. I'm really grateful to Lee for humoring me in this process and getting that in. But yeah, both sides are on. I gotta let this set up for a day and then off to scraper land to clean the whole thing up. Time to scrape. It's looking a little gnarly here with all the glue squeeze out, but the binding is on and I think it looks fabulous. So I just sharpened up the scrapers. Hopefully this cleans up quick. scraping. But the product is looking beyond my expectations. The binding is really fitting well. It's scraping right down level. I've made a ton of shavings across the last few hours of scraping. I think we've all gotten the point at this time. And you'll see the final result in the next episode, because we're going to go back and resand it and get it ready for next finishing steps.